What's up, Giro? How are you, man? Welcome back. Welcome back. What'd you do today? Just let us know whenever. Out the web. Hey, Mattis, man. Thanks a lot, man. It's good to see you here, man. Yeah, it has been wild. It's been kind of nuts, man. Kind of nuts, you know. Did you ever think? I don't know. Thanks, Giro. I appreciate you, man. We there was definitely like I think it was November. One of the things I thought about was like or not one of the things I thought about, but like one of the things I was worried about was like if I really like ramped up and tried to just put out more and more videos, like would that like exhaust the base that I had? Like I guess that's something I worried about was that I would like annoy people if I like put up a bunch of stuff. And then I just like we were close enough to the kind of goal we'd set out that I was just like fuck it, and we just put out as many videos as we could stomach. That lasts like 2.5 months, and definitely know, times when it goes slower, or times when there's not as much to do. But we gave it a shot. We gave it a shot. Thanks. Thank you guys. I think incorporating shorts would be a great way to reach out to more people. Yeah. What's up, Hoodie? How are you? Shorts. At the shorts, I think like I go back and forth on. I go back and forth on because like I think you definitely you get it out there to a couple more people. Um, and I don't know that it's always like I think you have to like I don't know. I've played around with them a little bit. I'll continue to play around with them and maybe do different things. The shorts definitely get out there, but I don't know that it's always like exactly what you want. Or like, and I'll say this, I guess maybe this is the only reason I've got like here. I'll show you guys. What do I want to do here? No, this, and then let's go display capture. Okay, so I'll show you guys. I won't spoil today's Wordle for anybody. Hey, thank you, Hoodie. So if I go like here to my channel and then I pull up like the short stuff. So I basically started playing around with them a little bit because like I noticed that like you see these shorts of like people that like have gotten incredible amounts of views, and I was like, I don't know why nothing like I've done is kicked off like that. And so I started like really pulling the time down on mine. So I'd make like try to make like a 12-second short. So there's like a 12-second, there's an 8-second short, and they did decent like viewership wise because I figured there's something to retaining viewers the whole time. If you guys don't care about this kind of stuff, that's fine. This is just something I was like playing around with. Uh, but I guess what was interesting was like, or maybe not that was interesting, but was like what I learned is like we didn't like even though these posts maybe got more views because they were shorter and like where's another one? This one do. So we got 3 subscribers from this one that was 15 seconds long. Um, but I guess the big thing is like we had this one that was 52 seconds long, didn't it didn't do so. Like, yeah. So all right. So we start here. This is the short I did, and this is like the first short that I really pulled down for time. And I was like, okay, if I make something that like, and here I'll even show you like the strategy that I was using at the time. So we'll just pull this up on the big board
Yeah. Oh, guy
because
running.
it doesn't matter. So I had seen videos that looked like this, and I'm sure you guys have seen stuff that looks like this. Yeah, exactly. And so I guess the thing was that I wanted to like, if I was like, if I do 14 seconds and I put some text up to like sell this thing, like it'll do well. And it honestly it did. This is probably the best short I think I've had, which was like 5,000 views. So not a lot, not a lot. And I agree with you, Mathis. I agree with you that like it had a hook. This is the first time that I've ever done this style where it was like full screen, and even now it doesn't show up really great. Um, and we got 3 subscribers, but the thing that I thought was interesting about that was I put out another short right after that. If you guys saw, it was like 50 some odd seconds. It's going to be on the next page. So yeah, this short above, it was 52 seconds long. It didn't do nearly as much viewership, but for whatever reason, I think we jumped. Yeah, we got 5 subscribers out of this. So I don't know. I don't know exactly why. Hey, thank you, school. I appreciate you, man. He was shorts, so hook in the first 2 seconds. Yeah. Try shorts. Because they have their own count. They don't count as videos. They have their own count. So yeah, the way shorts work is you don't necessarily get a count for view time, Hoodie. You don't necessarily get a count for view time, um, but you do get like any subscriber you pick up through a short, you keep. It's not. It's just a nice way to like get your content out there. I think. Cool. Thank you, man. If I didn't say that already. Like yeah, so I don't know exactly like I don't know that I at one point I was just like pumping a bunch of those out and I wasn't doing as many regular videos. I still think for like a channel at least like mine, that's kind of what I want to do. What I mean is, can you pull up a creator or channel and it'll show the subs and then how many videos the creator's made? What I mean is, can you pull up a creator or channel and it'll show the subs and how many videos the creator has made? Doesn't make more sense. Doesn't hurt your other stats. Can you pull up a creator? Okay. YouTube is really big on the average view duration and click-through rate. Gotcha. Um, you know what, Hoodie? If we're being really honest, I don't know. I think click-through rate is probably like the biggest thing. I think the thumbnail is like ends up being the biggest thing. Thank you, Dane. Like I'm super stoked, guys. It's very cool, and we will continue. But I guess the other thing is, Hoodie, like, or at least the way I would think about it in my head is, you say something like, YouTube works off like well, I guess we'll go back to it. Hey, thank you, thank you, thank you, M Shins. Molly. I'm glad. Just so you know, Pat could ban you anytime he wants. Anytime he wants. Just keep it in mind. Keep it in mind. Thank you, Molly. I'll see ya. I'll see you at the very least in October. Probably a FaceTime. Probably a FaceTime. Well, so boring. It's 2022. All right, where the hell was I? Sorry, I got distracted. My sister was here, guys. Sorry. And I like the emotes. I guess like the way I would look at it, Hoodie is like my channel's not big enough for that to matter. Is the way I guess I look at it. Like I don't know that the I can show you the impressions. Like, we don't do great on it click-through rate. You know, we have some stuff that does well. We have some stuff that doesn't. Um, I don't know that I'm a big enough channel because I've been trying other things and doing research, but it seems like the other creators keep preaching the algorithm, click-through rate, and duration view time. Yeah, I think those things are important to getting like a singular video watched. That makes sense. You know, like, but I don't know that like my channel is big enough to make a real dent, regardless of whether I'm releasing like a couple shorts here, a couple, like longer form videos. And granted, I've pulled back like the amount of time on the videos that I've been putting out. Uh, and I think the thing I've come back to is the most successful stuff that I've done has just been better than the other stuff, or it's answered a question people needed. So like, yeah, I think like especially for me now, like I don't think this channel is big enough to like make a huge like, if I have a video that I want to make that's really long, or if I have a video that's really short, I don't think this channel is big enough for that one video or for like 20 or 30 videos to really like make a difference in the overall stats on the channel. That's at least what I think. Because to me, it doesn't make sense that it would be. To me, it doesn't make sense that it would be. You know, that's kind of where I sit with it. All right, that's out of here, I guess. I think I'm gonna play this today. I think I'm gonna play this. I don't care about the numbers. I'm gonna come stop by and check the streaming video because it's fun. Yeah, Jimmy, like I just answer like, uh, I think people come here for different reasons. I think people come in for different reasons, and like I guess I want to make sure we try and answer like anybody's question, basically. Yeah, I think some of it is like some of it's a guessing game, but like, buddy, the best thing I can tell you is the stuff I've done that's better has mostly just answered a question people's have had better than other videos I've had. And then every time we have a video like that, some of those guys stick around a little bit. It works for like we'll do that for a little bit. All right, let's maybe play some games now. Jimmy, how are you, man? Very 6, 4 through 6, earn rewards. New weapon blueprint Sunday. Okay. Just the solos. And I appreciate any time you do come in, Jimmy. Realistically, anybody that like chooses to spend any amount of time here, I appreciate you guys. We've got 2 hours before I get off, but the video with the jump spots helped me out a lot. Which the most recent one? That's one that I need to do. It's one that I need to like do a follow up on. I think the tough thing about the Caldera map is like there's not a lot of like jump spots to me that aren't just like how they got on the roof so fast. Yeah, there's just not a whole lot of spots to me that aren't like super obvious. Maybe like I think as far as like once you know like really basic kind of jump mechanics, but yeah, some of those roofs you can like fly up. Those roofs you can fly up. Roofs. I'll say this, Jimmy. I don't know that everybody knows about like that palm tree type thing. I think a lot of guys, the way they get up there is they float off of the mountain. Unless we're talking about like a different roof. I don't know that palm tree is not like... I don't know how many people, I guess, know that you can sit up there. In fact, I think there's some good spots for deploy. That's the same, Pat. That's kind of the same. And I've mostly enjoyed the time I've been in Apex. I don't know how much I actually like enjoy Splitgate for that long, but I could sit in that map creator for a long time. The running climbing simulator, but I could see. Yeah, there's definitely some that are. That was too close. I will say this: it's unfortunate that like the time the game started, like people losing interest in things like that. It's the same time that they brought the deployable covers back. Because I remember being super excited for when deployables were going to come back, and then just let down. Giant letdown. The rebirth, I think, has pretty good jump spots. Rebirth, I think, has good jump spots. I'll take this down just a hair. There we go. Alright, we're back. I don't know that anybody else is going for this. I did not anticipate that being on the roof. I'll tell you that. Can we get on the roof? That lip looks almost catchable. We're not gonna be able to hit that. Unfortunate. A little too fast for myself. I settle in a little bit. Jake from State Farm. Thank you, Jake. Nah. Been pretty crazy. Interesting symbolism you got there in the Yeah, you know, that happens sometimes, and I always wonder if it's like my feed or there's something I could be doing about it, and it could just be the weather here is what I'm ultimately kind of thinking, Hoodie. like that. Like we get packet loss here. Like I don't know. I can see if I've got anything else really running. Like close down a couple of things. But like for the most part, like I think it just is a more of a problem. Oh, it's incredibly laggy right now. Alright, see if that's better. Sometimes it's just like that. Yeah, it's supposed to snow here, I think, tomorrow. We're doing that format again? Wow. I mean, again, I think that one of the things, man, is like, it's just like at this point, it doesn't matter so much. You can try a lot. Oh man. You know, like if you like doing it, if you want to do some of that stuff, sometimes it's good just to get some interaction from your viewers, man. That's real. Heads up play by that guy. Ooh. Oh. Damn, man. Damn. Damn. I had no idea, but yeah, I don't know that it matters a whole hell of a lot. Like, at least early on, as long as you're just keep making stuff. I think that's the big thing. Because like even I've had videos that have done better, and then like you read stuff that's like, oh well, once you found like your kind of like your niche, you should just keep pushing the. Some of them are just tutorial videos, so if there's not something to do a tutorial on, just like what do you do? Can't not make anything for months, so you've got to like do other stuff. It's at least the way I look at it. Have more views than normal, but not the interaction. Sure, I'll probably stick one question per video. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. I also like more recently, I've just decided to start trying to post some clips to Twitter instead of trying to post like full videos. Just like to see if that's another outlet that I can use. See. Send it over here. I'm the like nearest place to get a gun. Right here, maybe. Ah, okay, Jake. Gotcha. No worries, man. I did not forget, man. I did not forget. I was just, you know what? I wasn't sure. My younger sister, her fiance is also Jake, and she was just here, so I I wasn't sure. But yeah, Scope, you've been here for a little bit, man. You've been here for at least a week, a couple times. You're good, man. You are A-okay. Unfortunate. It's just kind of me guessing. Yeah, I don't know that it's a bad. I don't know that that's a bad idea, Hoodie. I don't know that you need to do like one question or 5 questions. You want to make a video to ask a couple questions, do it. You know? No, Jake, or it's weird. Spit all over myself. weird calling you Jake, but like, yeah, Scope. I got no worries, man. Mostly the only game I play. Yeah. I mean, we are going to play some different things. We are going to play some different things here in the future. This Warzone does really well for us, but there are other games that we're gonna, try and get out in front of and play, like things that I think are interesting, or things that if I have fun with it, that's what I'm gonna play at times. It just kind of depends on the day, what I'm feeling. And Wednesday is always a good. It's always a good day to do Warzone, just because middle of the week, Wednesday and Warzone kind of, it kind of goes together, I guess. Yeah. We will see. Made it clear it wasn't a great format. It's when someone DM'd me saying no one wants homework on YouTube, so sorry, asking so many questions. Someone DM'd you? Okay, but that's one person. I don't know. I don't know that I agree with that. YouTube or Hoodie. Like, let me ask you this: how many times, Hoodie, do you go on? How many times have you put a video up where you get like a DM about it? You know, like obviously you made a video that gave somebody some kind of reaction enough where they felt strongly enough that they were gonna like write you back, I tell you what, like very, very rarely do I get somebody write me like a message like that. Do you like my new name? It's good. I like the what is that Russian lettering or what? I don't know what kind of symbols that is, but it's cool, man. Cool. I used to work with a guy named Jake, and we always used to call him Jake from State Farm. And from the very beginning. So they've been giving me feedback from the beginning, so that's what surprised me. I mean, I guess my thing is that's one person though. Like that's a small sample size to say like, okay, they said don't do this. And like I guess my other question would be like, does this person that's giving you feedback, have they built like an incredibly huge, massive channel? Because if they haven't, then what do they know? They just know what they don't particularly like. I don't know that I fully agree with that. Criticism is good, but like remember that you're doing your own thing. I guess is what I would say. Like, we gotta find somewhere that's gonna be. I don't want to do Doxy again, and I want to try and kill this kid. Except he's not really going to the same place I want to go. Unfortunate. Like, I'll say this. I have friends that'll give me criticism at times, like, do this, do that. And some of it I think is really good. And then the other thing I think is, like, like, you can only put so much stock into, especially if they're not doing, like, you're the one doing it. Are there any guns on this? Oh, because of course there's not. Oh boy. Oh no. Gotcha. Okay. I think we just saw Kid Bravo. Yeah, no worries, so Jake. You know, I thought we'd had a chance there. Okay. I guess what I mean is like, what works for me, what works for you might not be what works for them. You know. And their audience might be entirely different. Why, man? Why? 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 Why are we so angry, man? Rough start to this. The first game wasn't bad. Next two have kind of been rougher. It didn't do so hot, so we just decided to try another shot or something that doesn't work. Yeah, I mean, I think it's a balance in always trying to find out like what works for you, what you like to do, and then what you can stomach doing too. You know, that's at least the way I kind of look at it is like there's the videos I like doing, there's the videos that I feel like are like good for the brand or good for the thing. People are saying that, man, and I'm undecided. I'm undecided because I think the thing is, if you found out that was the case, people would walk away from this game. You know, if it came out that was 100% confirmed something in the game, people would leave. So like, I don't know that I buy the bullet registration thing. I think it, especially since similar things have always been described to me as like, tick rate issues, so like server issues like lag, packet loss, things like that. So like, I don't 100% know that I entirely agree with the bullet registration stuff. I think most of the times, like if I lose, I legitimately either didn't have the shots or didn't have the connection, I don't, and again, mostly because Rock Reaper disconnected from transmission. Never seen that. Wait until you put more time in Warzone. It seems like it's an actual thing. I mean, it's definitely possible. I remember reading something a while back that like Activision had like what do you call it, trademarked or copyrighted that kind of a algorithm. So I guess it's certainly like, I think that's what's fueling this fire a little bit, is that they at some point trademarked some proprietary technology, I guess, to do something like that. Welcome back, Scope. Or Jake. You want to go by Jake now? But yeah, I think it. So if I stop talking and stuff, it's just because I'm also trying to watch this and do my schoolwork. Yeah, hey, schoolwork is number one, Jake. Oh yeah, I mean, it's Jimmy, it's a game. Like, it's a game, and I'm certainly not the greatest player of it. I like playing. I feel like I can, hopefully work to get better. There's going to be some days where we feel really good about our game, and some days where we're just kind of rougher. Okay, that was horrid. That kid's asleep at the wheel. Can we kill him? No. Obviously not. Call me Jake. Okay, no worries, man. Jesus. I wish I knew where your bullets were coming from. Well, we're out of there. So, I've seen him, Hoodie. I'm not oblivious to it. Damn, man. That kid chased me for a while. I could have tried to maybe move around a little bit more, seeing as he had to be more stationary, but this is what it is. Yeah, I've seen the TikTok stuff where they slow it down, they've got a bunch of bullets hit, and part of me wonders, one, how frequently is that happening to these people? You know, because it's always easy to take a 5-second clip and be like, oh, this is something, you know. Oh, what place you in that? Yeah, probably. I'm happy we won that, honestly. I didn't really think that gun could shoot that quickly. So there's a guy right there. We're not landing on him with this. Yeah, I really do think and I don't know, you guys, maybe you guys have your own opinion. Oh my God. Maybe you guys have your own opinion. If you guys knew that bullet registration, so basically if you were a better player, less of your shots were going to register. Would you stop playing? Because to me that would be the end all for me. There's plenty of mistakes at this game that I think mistakes that this game has that are forgivable. But for me, and I think a majority of the player base, that would be a reason to just stop playing entirely. Is if somebody came out and proved that bullet registration was being actively nerfed or buffed during games. I think for me, that would be yeah, exactly, because that would punish you for being good. I think if that came out and was this is confirmed that they have bullet registration, hey, thank you, Happy. I appreciate you, man. How are you? And how is school going? I at least that's how I feel about it. For me, if it came out and it was yeah, somebody said we've discovered this algorithm in the game, and the way it works is if you're having a good game, they can nerf your damage, or they can nerf your bullet registration, things like that. I'd be out. That's no longer a game to me that because how do you get better at that? You know? Like that's kind of, I'm not like a big like you know, what do the older people always say, like, oh, they nowadays they give everybody trophies. Like, I think for me, that's not quite that vein, but that's like just making an experience maybe random, like not random, because there's obviously a, you know, it's obviously calculated if that's the case, but like for me, it would stop me from playing because like I don't want to get punished by the game for being better. I don't mind skill-based matchmaking. I don't mind having to play against better players because I want to be a better player. You know, they always say like iron sharpens iron. Yeah, and that's the thing, Hoodie. That's why I almost cannot believe it. Is because like you pick any game and put a mechanic like that in, and that's going to just kind of like kill it. Personally, I don't think there's any gamer that like wants something like that. You know, even the guys that like complain about sweats, like if they're going up against a worse player, they don't want their own bullets nerfed. Whoa. Happy, I believe, is in 8th grade. If I had to guess, I think Happy's 8th grade. Yeah, I think Warzone got a lot of people back into games during the pandemic. I'm pretty sure Happy's 8th grade. Or at least that's what I think he was at the beginning. Yeah. See? I remember, Happy. I remember. So yeah, I think a lot of it is like packet loss. I know is something that this game struggled with. You know, server issues, lag issues, I think are things we know that the game has struggled with. And I don't know that I've seen like a argument for bullet registration that hasn't been lag. Yeah, because nobody wants to play that. It's grade in 8th grade. So one of you is going into high school next year, and one of you is going into middle school. Well, depending on where you're from, I guess. But differently some places. Over there. Right here. Yeah, if we lost that, I'd have been disappointed in myself. Wait, what have you done? Dislocated a finger? That's tough, man. I had a buddy just break his leg a couple weeks ago. Got hits in it and everything, man. Definitely a kid came in over here somewhere. What did he do? He was in a freak. He called me at like 5 o'clock in the morning. like maybe 2 weeks ago, and this was right after we had our company Christmas party. So like when I left him, he had been drinking with some friends, and he called me at 5 in the morning, and the first thing I told him was, I was like, hey, dude, go to bed. Go back to sleep, man. And then he was like, hey, I need you to be serious for a minute. Now, I thought he was about to tell me somebody we were out with it was like dead. And then he was like, I was in a freak play wrestling injury. There's that kid. He was in a freak wrestling injury. Is this move? Nope. And that's basically what happened. He had to get a couple screws and a rod, I think, in his leg. I mean, I heard the shots. What's on the porch? Move down the coast. Yeah, I don't know. I'm sure he's got a scar wherever they cut him to put the dumb decision, probably. So somebody was up here because there was that pistol on the roof. That is not a door. He is playing this building incredibly well. Boy, you still weren't the fucking kid. On the roof? I want nothing to do with that now. Yeah, I never played the original Dying Light. Possibly happy. Like, in the car. It's pretty fun. Wait, is it out yet? I didn't think it was out, but I could be wrong. Or did it come out last week? Is it? I thought it came out February 7th, but I could be wrong. Drops in 2 days. Okay. So when you say 2 days, it drops like Thursday at midnight, or? That's the case, possibly. Holy crap. What the thing about loadouts spawning where they do now is like it makes sense to a point because you can get your loadout in zone if you if you die and come back from Gulag, you can go get your. That's him for sure. Got that up there. But he's got to know I'm on foot. February 4th. Yeah, we were talking about wrestling because that's how my buddy broke his leg, Jake. A trek that I have to make. Oh, and I haven't even found a plate, but I also haven't really looking for any plates. Yeah. Of course, there's a guy in between me and it. When did he break it? 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks ago when he had surgery, I think last Monday? Maybe 2 Mondays ago. What's up, Jaden? How are you? We're just gonna run, man. We have no plates. There's not a lot of great ways to do this. Have you found a favorite spot to drop yet? I think I like sub pens. I think I like sub pens probably overall. Hey, Hoodie, no problem, man. Do your thing. Yeah, I think sub pen is probably my favorite spot on the map. I think. I also don't really mind Beachhead. Pretty good. Always the revolver. Not where I expected that kid to be. Like, at all. But you have a good one, man. Yeah, I'm doing well, Jaden. I'm doing pretty well. Things are good. Things are good. What about you? Oh, you said good. How about you? like Airfield, but I almost always play Rebirth. Yeah, man. It took a little bit longer than we thought it would, but like, also I'm stoked that we got there. You know, so it's exciting. It's exciting to do. Up, Will? How are you? Aqua. Will, guys, how are y'all? Hey, Aqua, thank you, man. Thank you. It's good to see you back, man. Thank you, guys. I appreciate it. Hey, you're good, man. You're good. It feels like just the other day it was what? I think it was like middle of July. Middle of July, we had the like Splitgate update prolonged. That was a wild day. That was a wild game. What are you playing now, Aqua? Or what are you doing in life right now? Will, how are you, man? How long have I been streaming? Like today or just in total? Yeah, you know, Will, some days we have really good days and some days they're just, you know, okay. And it doesn't really bother me. Like, I don't expect everybody to be able to like devote some of their time to like getting out here every time we play live. I mean, the guys that want to come in, you know, just to say hi or like Dead by Daylight, then with Halo Infinite. I like Halo Infinite. I'm having a lot of fun with that. I never played Dead by Daylight. I was never like a game I guess I got into playing. A buddy of mine is talking about what talked about it earlier. What's the one that comes out in 2 days? Dying Light. Yeah, you know, it's just it is what it is. Well, you know, like I'm at least humble enough to understand that like people have things going on inside of their lives outside of watching us play, you know, and when we have something interesting that we can show a lot of people, it you know, that's awesome. And when we don't, like, that's cool too. I've been playing a little bit of Splitgate recently here, Aqua. I'm mostly just fooling with the new like creative map stuff. But yeah, I've had a pretty good time with it. I've had a pretty good time with it. That ball's not gonna kill me. My DPI is kind of going nuts. Oh no, I can't. Much, definitely too much. That's it right there. Yeah, I might have to give it a look. Might have to give it a look. That guy closer, maybe. Over there. That's a decoy grenade, right? Yeah? But Xbox Series it worked for a while and eventually got the money there. What are you playing on Xbox now? SpongeBob Battle Bikini. What is that, Pat? Is it a battle royale or like? Is that the next game of the winter? Reddit? Forza is great. Oh, okay, okay. I mean, that felt like a very strong body shot, right? Starfield's gonna, I think, be pretty good. Or at least it has the opportunity. I hope it's less like Fallout 3, or excuse me, Fallout 4's like opening, or like the way they did their dialogue. I knew he was cutting over, and I just didn't think that played fast enough. Oof. Yeah, I've never really gotten into the only racing games I've ever really been into. Need for Speed Underground, the original, I loved. It had a unique feel. It was a lot of fun to play. And then Star Wars Pod Racing, was that was called for the N64. I had that, played the shit out of it. New Battlefield could have been a great game, and then it really wasn't. Like that, I think is going to go down as one of the most disappointing games of like, you know, the 2020s. Think of that old SpongeBob adventure, the one that we had when we were growing up. I feel like, or maybe we just rented it from Blockbuster, and it dates it. Like as far as like potential ceiling to disappointment, like I would say pretty disappointing. Will, pretty disappointing. I will say I feel very vindicated. I didn't play a lot of Battlefield growing up, and I was really debating on whether or not I wanted to play it to try and like farm it for content or anything. Yeah, Star Wars Pod Racing was like when we bought an N64 Aqua when I was a kid. That was like the game that came with the console, and it was like at first I was like, oh, that's sucks that that's the game we're getting. And then you play it and you're like, oh, this is incredible. I didn't know that there was still like a decent scene for it. Or I don't know, did it get like remastered or like were you just playing the original on N64? Yeah, just I don't know, I don't know what they're gonna do. What about some old GoldenEye? So we never owned GoldenEye, but I had a buddy that would bring it over. I think I rented it from Blockbuster to play through the whole thing, beat it. I liked old GoldenEye. I think I'm trying to think of what my favorite N64 games were. I really enjoyed. There was a Castlevania 64 game, fantastic. I think Majora's Mask, probably my favorite N64 game. Trying to think of what else there was. Those are the ones that in my head just stick out as games that I really liked playing. Pat could probably remind me of what else we played over there. Will do. Okay, wait. Dead by Daylight is not the one where it's like iconic horror villain versus like a team of randoms. That guy just followed to his death. I thought, for whatever reason, I thought that was like something else. Like Mirror's Edge, but with zombies. Also never played Mirror's Edge, but that sounds, the name alone, it's intriguing. This would be a deployable cover jump right there. Zombie parkour. Okay. Yeah, I give that a look. I'm just running aimlessly through this. And here. Should have lost that. That's why we didn't lose that, is because he had no submachine gun. I hear you. Oh, yeah. That guy jumped a lot more than I thought it would. This is now crawling with people. Okay, come on. Do we even get an alert for that? I don't think we did. Maybe we just walked into it. Reload was just a poorly timed. Probably could have got him with the last 13 bullets too. I'll have to check it out, Aqua. I'll have to check it out. Ugh. Anyways, see, so you got an Xbox One X, and you were a PlayStation guy before that, or you were what, PC? Aqua? Okay. Nice to get a loadout. Nice to get a loadout at some point today. one. Could be two right there. That could be two as well. We got roof. Another kid here. He's below. Holy shit. Alright. I believe that's everybody here. Back up. Figure out where this kid's going. Jesus, that kid scared the living piss out of me. Oh boy. I don't know how we lose that. Bad aim at the end. Definitely a little bit of bad aim at the end. Well, we've had a run of like up and down games. Nothing great, nothing terrible. Like we're kind of just going through the motions today, you know? I wasn't until the last two fights upset about how that last one ended. Yeah. Jake, you're good, man. You're good. How long have I been streaming? Like today or like all the time? Today, I can answer both. Today, it's been maybe a couple hours, and then all the time, it's been maybe 14 months, give or take. Yeah, like 14 months, man. Yeah, yeah. So not a whole lot, not a like long time in retrospect, I guess, but like not an insignificant amount of time either. Just kind of slowly, moving things up. It was kind of, we knew what that was going to be like when we started that drop. Yeah, so we're still kind of, we're still figuring things out here and there. Definitely every day is kind of like a learning experience with it, which is nice. God, last two games, well, game before wasn't terrible. We really cannot buy a bucket. Gulag today. I think the only thing we've won with has been, well, we lost with Magnums earlier. I guess we're like 2 for 5, maybe? Something like that. Ugh. I don't know how much longer we will go today. Nice to have like a good run, to kind of cap things off. You're here, Blaze, man. It's good to see you. It's good to see you. You're always good, man. Always good in my book. I'm glad to have you always, man. Been busy. How have I been? I've been really good, man. I've been really good. Just trying to get stuff out and stuff done, man. It's like you kind of always trying to be looking for what the next thing is. When did we hit 1K? Just around 2 o'clock, maybe. Or like maybe just sometime just before then. But we did it today, Blaze. We did it today. Which is crazy, man. Which is really kind of crazy. And now it gets tougher because the goals move out a lot more, Where the hell is this kid? Oh, he is. Yeah. Yeah, it's definitely, it's humbling a little bit. But yeah, next is 2K. Hey, Jake, you have a great day, man. Yeah, next 2K. Yeah, I guess Blaze 2, 3, 4, really try and take this thing up to the next level, I guess. Hey, you have a good day, man. What have you been doing, Blaze? What have you been up to, man? Focus on school's good. I've flubbed to that. I'm probably gonna hit him at some point. Now we're just chasing him down. So I knew I needed that. I'm coming for you, man. School's important, Blaze. School's definitely always important, man.
one to lose focus on, you know? Like, this is fun and yeah, I'll tell you what, boys. Let me finish this out, then we'll run. And I probably only got a couple, but you're normally done by then, anyways. So like, yeah. Guess it goes. A couple of these. Before games I'm done. Hey, no worries, man. There's near shots over here. Go inside of the sub pens, see what's up. That kid. Unfortunate. Alright. If we can win one of these. Just do it. Oh. Rough. Hop out of these. It calculates everything we got going on. You're just joining us? I think we're going to run some games with Blaze. Let's see. Hang in here. Rebirth Resurgence duos. Okay. Get those shot.
Doing wing. It's in the middle. There it is. Well, you down for some rebirth duos? All right, man.
You played for a while, so
Oh, you're rusty? Is that what you're telling me?
yeah.
All right, no worries.
I don't know. Haven't been playing good lately.
Oh, we changed that today. We changed that today.
Don't know what guns to use.
That's kind of where I'm at with it.
That's it.
I think I got it.
Where you want to drop?
Anyway, I'm good. You gonna go prison?
Say where?
Prison?
Prison. Oh yeah, that's our spot.
When I talk. Okay. Oh, there's a guy at the stairs. Found him. His friend's here. Oh, crap.
I could have got you.
Oh, that's alright. Stop there.
You in that house? Come on.
Guys, in a bit. He's got trouble.
Yeah, I got him. Got him.
Oh, in the other house. Jumped out.
Bro, let me.
Teammate's still in the other house.
Oh, on top or?
Yeah, that's what I think.
Oh, yeah, he is. On top from here, do I? So here's a flip.
Suck a
Somebody
dick.
shoot. Found one.
I'm coming in behind you. It's not happy.
Down there. I like this car 98. Found the beast. Oh, someone landed.
We get a loadout. You want to do that?
Yeah.
He's down.
They fixed the closing.
Way ahead of you, partner.
They're trying to beat. I actually missed.
Yeah, I need plates. Oh, well, there's a plate box somewhere in there. Somewhere we were had a plate box. Wait, I'm holding a plate box.
Hello? Marker? Oh, on you?
The other kid's above me. Might be in the tower, please.
Died up there though.
Oh, maybe.
Oh,
Going that way?
Way ahead of you.
that guy's running.
I'm chasing.
Oh, people in prison, okay.
Want to just go fight them?
Someone landed near me. Oh, he came up with the car. And I made it for me. It's gonna come down to finish. All the way down to oh, there's a kid at that tank at the bottom. Hey, this guy over there.
Close. All right, Blaze, do your thing.
I'm there. Oh no, I'm dead.
I'm coming. That teammate on top of the prison. All right, we need to just move this way.
Oh, I just got played. There's one
Oh, unfortunate. Sorry, Blaze. We're in a tough spot there. We're in a tough spot.
played me. Oh, you carried me on different levels.
Ah, you're good, man. You're good. You know, you were just warming. That was your warm up.
That was amazing.
Your warm up.
You had 11 kills.
You know, I'm trying to catch you, man. I'm just trying to put some in the bank for later. Hey, what's up, man? Yeah, 1K. It feels like it took forever, man, but we got there. We got there, Tay. How are you, man? Setting a range. How's the COD Mobile going, man? Yeah, it does, gotcha. It does, man. And I mean, what's crazy, you know, we're at the top of one little hill. We're still kind of at the bottom of the big mountain, you know. So we got plenty of work to do, but it's a good day. It's a feel-good day. Good, Tay. I'm gonna fight this. Let's see if we can get Blaze back in here. Yeah. Gotcha. How's your life going, man?
Sorry.
You're good, man. You're always good. Good, man. I'm glad to hear that for both of you guys. Glad to hear that for both of you guys. What are you guys playing? I know Tay's playing COD Mobile. Gotcha. Is there anything you're playing right now or looking forward to? Horizon Zero Dawn? What kind of game is that? Is that Forza or no? Oh boy, this isn't gonna go well for us. We're gonna roll robots, you go around and take them out and get stuff and then get there. Okay. Yeah, I don't think I've seen that one. I don't think I've seen that one.
It's all good. Let's go another game.
Yeah, we bounced back. We bounced back, man. I'll give it a look. I'll give it a look. Gotcha.
I got somebody bigger than me.
Forbidden West. Okay. How long has the original been out for? Like, just, my engine's dragging. Move my fucking hands. Get my hands active. Couple years. Oh, we're lagging again over here. All right. Prison.
Oh, he has a gun.
All right. He came down on the roof. Pushing him. Oh, do not do this place. Yeah. Hey, gotcha. You have a good one, man. Thank you for stopping in. Always appreciated. Make sure you hit the like on that way out, man.
Oh, 1 HP. That's loading.
Oh, nice try, Blaze.
Hey!
Oh, we came back? You're insane.
Yeah, I gave what? What?
I thought we were done for.
Ah,
Almost pulled us.
but his friend came back. Just give me that, please. Still have to do where? There is footsteps, but I don't see it.
I'm far away from you. I'm coming now.
I'm dead. Oh, someone killed the team.
I'm in. Know where they are?
Yeah, I know. One.
Oh, ugly.
Oh, it was just one.
All right, this is my feed's starting to chug a lot, so this will be last game for me. Okay.
Yeah, same for me. Day.
Hey, Aqua, welcome back. That's right, Dr. Janitor. Yeah, I'm sure it won't be a lot, but you know, something. Start, you know. We're at the bottom of a new hill. We're at the bottom of a new hill. It's exciting. Yeah, I think it's the picture feed. It seems like it's lagging a bit, so this is probably gonna be our last game, and I'll work on fixing that. Yeah, that's. I mean, that's. Yeah, Dr. Janitor's one of the very. Got to be one of the very earliest subs, Aqua. I mean, it helps that he's a personal friend, going Rue. It helps that he's a. Yeah, he was there. I remember him texting me about the Splitgate stuff, being like he hadn't done any work that day. Ugly. There you go, Blaze. The dirt. Right here? Or at least I thought there was a kid up there. No, she's not. She's not wrong. Oh, hey, also, Doc, hey, tell Matthew happy birthday, man. Yeah, they do. They definitely do, Aqua. They definitely do. Dr. Janitor is pretty constant how often he is in my ear about, like, do this or do that better, or why are you doing this? Yeah,
Why I load?
100%. Yeah, let's that. Yeah, especially like back when like especially in the very like early days. Oh. Well, good. Good. They're below us, just FYI. Like, I'm hopping down. I'm getting involved in this at Nova.
Which gun to get?
Gotta reload, boys. Need to heal. Where are they?
Oh. No. That building go.
Want to send it? All right, down. Right here. Coming. Nice. Oh, yeah, awesome. Like, Jesus. Was it an eggplant picture? Such a. Yeah, fortunately, we have never run into anything like that. We try to keep things, I would say, pretty clean. There's over here. But like, also, we're not like opposed to. I don't think that we're like too family friendly or like too far in the other direction either.
Oh yeah. Ooh, I just went up there.
Oh, I think. I'm in Fortification's place.
Oh no. This is
Literally just a G. I kind of feel like that's something you could get. Could at least contest. The monster, I'm coming to you.
right.
Wait, so I want to go get my stuff back. Anyway, there's one on top. Huh. Weird. What kind of commentary did you do? Yeah, I mean, I'll say this from my own experience, Aqua, like, The only thing you can do if you want to do it is start it up, man.
Back to the top.
Whenever you get a chance, Blaze, I could use a little help.
Oh yeah, fucking right now.
Oh no. Kind of rants about stupid. Hey, yeah, I don't know. Because I definitely swear, and I don't really. It's not something that I watch too much about myself.
He
Good, I'm
asked
coming.
me.
Don't do it. Don't do it. I will land on you.
He's hard to look in my body. Wait. Oh, Benny, he hit that. Okay. Didn't you know that? He's here. He's literally here. Not meant to be. Lovely.
Oh, that was bad.
Mama.
Do your thing, Blaze. Kind of a sarcastic thing. I mean, I think the thing, one of the things I've learned is that there's an audience for everything, man. You know, how big or small it is, who knows? So, like, if that's something you liked doing, like, why not? Can't hurt, you know? Now, if you find yourself spending way too much time on it, too, that isn't always great. But you can always, that stuff you can always report, Aqua. You can always report that as that, like, content theft or copyright. But not copyright, I guess, because technically it's not. But it's definitely your intellectual property, you know? Yeah, I haven't run into any of that, and who knows if that's going on or not, but I don't know, you can't worry too much about stuff like that. figure out a way to get up there, which is tough. We're lagging real hard now. Or like the feed seems to be lagging.
Oh,
Good try. Good try. We'll go one more. I'm having a decent, halfway decent time. It's kind of up and down, but you know, that just happens sometimes. I think that's more YouTube than me. Yeah, oh. I mean, like, if somebody's doing that, cool, you got no choice, man. Like, always protect your stuff if you can. Always protect your stuff. All right, for real, last one. For real, last one. Yeah, if you bring him back, man, I'll check it out. I've never watched Video Game Donkey. I haven't even heard of him.
Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Prison roof. Play your life, play your life, play your life. It's all good, Wig. All good. On top of us.
Oh, he's dead.
Yeah, he's dead. We put him down. One of the OG YouTubers. God. I will check it out, man. Want to send it over there? But you got a guy on you?
Yeah.
You got guys on me. Go get the thirst. Go get the thirst. Oh boy. Alright. It was a good run, man. We had good runs. I will look him up as soon as I get out of here. Alright, Blaze. I'll do- You have a good one,
Later.
man. We will get him next time. Don't worry about it. Doing school stuff and everything else, alright? Back to here. Guys, thanks. Aqua, thanks for stopping in, man. It's always good chatting with you. Always good to see you, regardless of if it's for, 5 minutes or an hour, man. Or whatever time you have to give, man, is always, always appreciated. And that goes for anybody else that's watching. Is this Far Cry 5 vid? Okay. All right, I will check it out. Yeah, man. You're always welcome. You're always welcome. Jump on the big screen. All right, have a good one, guys.